Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's divorce is the least of their worries. Here's why. Kim Zolciak Biermann and Kroy Biermann's relationship was once the main headline in the news because of their undeniable bond after meeting on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nowadays, their relationship is in disarray as they get ready for divorce. However, the parents of six have bigger fish to fry than the desolation of their marriage. After appearing on RHOA, the two got their own reality TV series, Don't Be Tardy, which showed the highs and lows of their busy family. Once the cameras stopped rolling, however, their union fell apart, and a long list of financial issues unraveled that are far bigger than their breakup. After 12 years of marriage, Bravo stars Kim Zolciak Biermann and Kroy Biermann called it quits in 2023. According to People, Kim cited the marriage was irretrievably broken with no hope of reconciliation. The breakup came as a shock to fans because of how solid their bond appeared while filming. But as time went on, it became more and more clear that the two had serious issues that weren't publicly addressed until their demise. In 2017, rumors started swirling about the pair's financials. Although Kim had a successful reality TV career and social media presence, and Kroy played in the NFL for a decade, People reported they were behind on their home equity line of credit. Instead of making payments to overcome their $300,000 debt, they extended the maturity due date. The couple tried extending the due date yet again a year later. Kim and Kroy continued to show off their lavish lives in front of the cameras, but by 2023, everything came to a head. Page 6 shared that Kim and Kroy's Georgia mansion was in foreclosure after defaulting on their $1.65 million loan. Truist Bank was instructed to auction the home. Despite the public information on foreclosure, Kim denied on Instagram that she and Kroy were moving. Kim and Kroy were able to settle the debt before the bank publicly auctioned the home, but more bad news came shortly after. The couple both filed for divorce. Both parties accused each other of drug and alcohol abuse, along with Kroy alleging that Kim had a serious gambling problem. Even worse, Kroy had receipts to prove his claim. In 2023, Page 6 shared that Kroy told a local police officer that Kim had gambled $1.5 million online. It's probably been going on for pretty much our entire marriage, and it's gotten significantly worse, the former NFL player said. He continued to say the family was in financial hardships because of her lavish and senseless spending. Kroy's allegations against Kim proved true when Bank of America sued her for not paying her $50,000 debt. The retail store Target was the next company to sue Kim after she stopped paying her line of credit that had over $2,000 attached to it. Although Kim's name is attached to mounds of debt, it's also Kroy's issue since they're still legally married. The ending of a marriage is never easy, especially with young kids involved, but their financial woes are heavier than the breakup if they cannot afford to move on after selling the house. Seeing as Kim Zolciak Biermann is in financial disarray, she appears to be moving on to find new ways of earning an income. Bravo fans quickly begged Kim to rejoin the cast of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now that she's going through a divorce and needs money, becoming a housewife again could be the natural next step. However, Kim told Entertainment Tonight that it would take a huge offer from Bravo for her to go back. While RHOA may be up in the air, Kim moved on to a different reality show, Surreal Life, Villa of Secrets. The reality series is on season 7 and shows a variety of celebrities living under one roof. Previews for season 7 showed Kim crying over the breakdown of her marriage. While filming Surreal Life is undeniably helping Kim financially, it's also helping her romantically. Rumors swirl that Kim and actor Chet Hanks had a rendezvous in the villa. She told People magazine, Chet's adorable. We've had a lot of incredible moments throughout the season that you'll see. We've had some deep conversations, and he's great. Kim was tight-lipped about their so-called romance and encouraged audiences to watch the series to find out. Regardless of moving on with Chet, The new series was good for Kim. U.S. Weekly reported that Kim and Kroy's divorce trial is set for November 2024 unless the two can come to an agreement on their assets. And Kroy Biermann's divorce might seem like just another headline in the world of celebrity breakups, but in their case, it's actually the least of their worries. While the public is fixated on the drama surrounding their separation, there's a much larger storm brewing beneath the surface. Their ongoing legal battles, mounting financial troubles, and the very real implications for their children and personal lives paint a far more complicated picture. Let's take a deeper look at why their divorce is just one piece of the puzzle in a larger, more troubling narrative. The divorce drama. Kim and Kroy's divorce, although attention-grabbing, is just a symptom of the deeper issues they're facing. They've been in the spotlight for years, ever since Kim first appeared on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Their relationship, built on the foundations of fame and wealth, was always under scrutiny. While their seemingly picture-perfect life was on display for fans, it was also filled with tensions that few saw coming. In the public eye, Kim and Kroy often seemed like an inseparable couple, raising 6 children together and living an extravagant lifestyle. However, beneath the glossy surface, cracks were forming. Kim, a former reality TV star, and Kroy, a retired NFL player, both enjoyed financial success, but the pressure to maintain that lifestyle might have been a bit too much to handle. Now, as their marriage comes to an end, the public is quick to pass judgment, but the reality of their separation is far more complex. The end of their marriage is only a small piece of the larger challenges they face, with financial issues, personal struggles, and the future of their children all hanging in the balance. Legal battles and financial turmoil. Divorce often brings financial implications, but for Kim and Kroy, their financial woes have already been a major issue for some time. Reports of outstanding debts, unpaid taxes, and a crumbling business empire have plagued the couple for years. Their lavish lifestyle, which includes expensive homes, designer clothes, and luxury vacations, is in stark contrast to their mounting debts. Kim and Kroy have faced multiple lawsuits over the years, some involving unpaid bills and others stemming from their reality TV past. In one of the most notable cases, they were sued by a company over an unpaid $1.1 million loan. Their inability to pay off these debts has created a long-lasting strain on their financial situation. Even though Kim may have once been a reality star earning substantial money from The Real Housewives of Atlanta and other endeavors, her career has waned. Kroy, meanwhile, is no longer earning the kind of salary he did while playing in the NFL. The end of their marriage means they'll have to divide their assets, including any remaining investments, properties, and what's left of their wealth. With multiple lawsuits still hanging over their heads, the division of their finances will likely be anything but simple. Both Kim and Kroy may find themselves fighting to hold onto what little financial security they have left as they move forward with their separation. Impact on their children. Perhaps the most concerning aspect of Kim and Kroy's divorce is the effect it will have on their children. With 6 kids ranging in age from young children to teenagers, their future stability is at risk. The couple's children have spent their formative years under the spotlight, and now they must navigate a new reality as their parents' marriage falls apart. Kim and Kroy may be dealing with legal and financial stress, but their children will bear the emotional toll. Children often internalize the problems of their parents, and growing up with publicized drama and financial instability can leave lasting scars. Kim and Kroy will have to figure out a way to co-parent effectively for the sake of their children, but the strain of their separation may make that difficult. Furthermore, as their family navigates this period of upheaval, there's the question of how their kids will handle their own futures. Will they be able to maintain the lifestyle they once knew? Will their education and extracurricular activities suffer because of the financial struggles? The impact on their children's mental and emotional well-being is a reality that can't be ignored. The public persona versus the reality. Kim Zolciak's life was built on a persona, one that was cultivated through her reality TV appearances and social media presence. She was the glamorous, over-the-top figure who seemed to have it all: wealth, beauty, and the picture-perfect family. But as the cracks in her marriage started to show and the financial troubles began to mount, the illusion of perfection began to fade. Kroy, too, was once seen as a successful NFL player with a bright future ahead of him. However, life after football is often challenging, and many former athletes struggle with identity and financial stability.